and it was not even paved. Because the day I went to work was just about like today. It had been pouring down rain, and I got stuck. And they sent a truck to pick me up.
I went to work in October '43, and it was in kind of early '44 before I got settled. My entire time out there was on line 3, and we assembled in addition to the 105s, we assembled 155 howitzers.
Well, I was, 19 years old, and I lived on a farm, and I just wanted some money.
Everybody wanted to work on the arsenal. Some people were scared. My first job, they fill in these things with the powder, and we had to wipe them off with glue and stuff on them. We wiped them off, and the next one that went into, they cased them. They put them in cases. It was sent on to another building. And that was my first job. We
worked all holidays. We didn't have a holiday off. And if Effie had family coming for Christmas, then I would try to help her get off for Christmas and vice versa.
And there's people on either side of a table. They'd throw those things up, scare me to death because I knew they should be more careful, not make them explode.
I spray painted the shells. That's all I did. But you know, while I was out there, that was my job. But then it was changed to grenades, you know, and different things. But the first one in 431, I think was the number, I was spray painted the shells as they came down the assembly line.
To just be frank with you, we were all scared most of the time anyway, because we knew what we were working with and from, you know. We were making shells and all that kind of stuff. Grenades.
You know, I just wasn't afraid of the job. The only thing I hated is that old mustard gas.
We were inspecting fuses, and one of them went off in a fellow's hand and blew it off. And I thought, this is time for me to go back home. But I didn't. I stayed with it, and that was the only explosion that I ever came close to.
We were putting M4 smoke pots on a train one time, and we were writing our names on those M4 smoke pots. Yes, we did. I got letters from all over the world.
Colonel Hudson, Major Hudson, had been to another ordnance plant and had seen the women in uniform. And he came back and asked me what I thought, asked Cleo and me what we thought about it. We thought it was a great idea because, you know, it just helped you so much money-wise.
It was very close because we were all working in the same thing, and we all knew what it was about. And at that time, most of our boyfriends and everything were over there. And that was bad.
But I liked out there because I fell in love. I just loved the people, you know, that I was working with. Well, now that was a big accomplishment to me, to meet all those people and to know them. And then have friendship with them, and some of them I still do.
And we had such a good time. We had a great group, even though they were all different, but everybody blended in. But we had a good time. We really did.
Well, I had a hand in the war being over.